What's going on, my people? It's your boy Z Gaming. I'm back for another video on The Walking Dead Road to Survival. And guys, in this video, I'm going to go ahead and do my 5-star pools real quick. I'm going to also discuss my decision on what I'm going to claim in the museum with the whole winter event. It was a pretty tough decision, guys. I have put a lot of thought into it, actually, because it's easy in hindsight, but when you really think about it, it's a lot that goes along with it. So I'll get into that in a second. I also do want to say I do apologize about only one war video this weekend. I had some serious problems with my internet Saturday and Sunday. I have Comcast, so I guess they had some problems or something. It was a whole bunch of stuff going on. I don't know, but it is fixed now as far as I know. My internet seems to be working fine again, but it is what it is. I really only got like 60,000 this war weekend. Wasn't too much I could do about it, but I did try. I'll take it. I got the War Friday, so it is what it is. It happens from time to time, though. So yeah, as far as my pools go, I do, like I said, I got two 5-star pools, and I got enough to basically get any of the stuff from the winter event I want to. I don't know too much about these Days of Carnage guys for this museum. They started out pretty decent, and I don't know, maybe Scopely's doing something different, but in my opinion, I hope they're not starting to go back to their old ways with this because, the food bag was good, the trainers were good, the Ascendance medals even really were good. But a flak jacket, I'm not too sure about that. I don't know what Scopely's doing here. Hopefully the rewards don't go downhill as far as this goes. But they are selling these robots. I believe that's what they're called. Or yeah, the toy store. Yeah, the toy robots. So they are selling those on an occasion. But as far as it goes, guys, it's a pretty tough decision, but I'll get into that in a second. I'm going to go ahead and do my pools real quick. As far as I know, guys, the next event is a solo level up, so get ready for that. And yeah, so let me know if any of you guys have tier 4'd any 6 stars yet. I'm getting close. It's all going to depend on my luck, I guess you could say. On what I decide to do with the collections in the museum, but you guys know what everybody wants out of here, a Benedict or an Aiden. I really didn't get too many war crates either. Like I said, the internet problem just really kind of screwed me over this war weekend, but it is what it is. I would probably be a little bit more upset about it if it was a cross-region war, but it was just a typical war, so I'm going to pull it on the Hannah Trainer. Why not? And I got a wool beanie, so at least, it's better than hiking boots, so I'll take it. Now, what I want out of here, you guys know, I want the 5-star blue Ascendable Tyrese, or a character I don't have. The Green Morgan would be nice as well, so I can use him to farm stuff. Any character I just don't have, or any character I need for a museum collection would be nice. Who do I want to pull it on? And I got 2 pulls, so hopefully I'll do something good. Who is after him? I've pulled it on Barker before as well. I've pulled it on Shiva a lot as well, too. No, not too much luck there. Red Shane. No, I'm not going to pull it on Red Shane. Let's see who else is on here again. I did hear again, too, that the 5-star wheel might be getting updated, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, Lee would be nice as well. I need him for a museum collection. No duplicates, and I'll be happy with it, really. So let me see. Who do I want to pull it on? I wouldn't mind to get Man Bun Jesus. He's still pretty decent from time to time. I can still find a use for him. I got Yellow Sandy. I've been getting a lot of Timothys here lately. I've pulled like 3 of them guys here recently, so that's pretty crazy. Between the 5-star wheel and that one token you guys seen in that other video. I don't need the Red Rick or Lester. I got both of them. Let's pull it on Green Herschel. Why not? Let's see what we can get here. Come on. And I got Green Rosita. I've not had her before, so that's cool. And Mark. I didn't have Mark before either, so that's cool. Actually, 2 new characters. They're not the best anymore. But like I said, I've never had them. And Green Rosita is pretty similar to Earl with the critical buff, the defense, stuff like that. So I can find a use for her in Survival Road for sure. But not bad, I'll take it. Like I said, it's not the best characters, but Mark, before the 6 stars came out, was one of the best blue healers in the game, actually. And they're both new. Like I said, that was the important part, was just not getting any duplicates. And, 2 new characters, I haven't had them before, so I'll take it. I believe that the Green Rosita can be gotten from Ascendance, if I'm not mistaken, but, yeah, that, like I said, 2 new recruits, I'll take it 100%, no duplicates, that's all I was asking for. And I'll take it, two new characters I haven't had before. Mark will probably be used in Ascendance because I don't have a use for him. I might find a use for him. Who knows? We'll see. But I've gotten a bunch of, the red Glen. I was pretty happy to get him as well. His AR is still pretty useful in the survival road as well. I got a bunch of new characters, getting close to ascendance again, or ascending again. I got a couple 5 stars ready to ascend, a couple 4 stars. I'm leveling up, so I should have a couple new characters to ascend here soon. Got a bunch of bursts and stuff from those war crates. The ones that I did get, I was getting pretty good with the bursts and stuff. So I'm ready for this level up. I'm gonna try to get as high as I can. But I'm not gonna completely drain my resources because I do want to be prepared in case there's another event or not another event, another tourney with a good amount of gold nuggets again. So I was really looking at this, guys. Like I said, now in my opinion, it's all going to come down to a lot of things, and I am going to discuss this for a minute. So as far as this goes, I wouldn't bother really too much getting this stuff here. I wouldn't bother messing with this unless you absolutely need the parts for something, or you just haven't been getting very many of them from tourneys. I would pass on those. And I really wouldn't bother with this either unless you absolutely need a hand crank radio or a military watch, because they've been giving those away in tourneys as well, even milestones. The stuff I would be 100% focused on is this right here, and then this right here for the canteen or GPS. In my opinion, if you can get this first, I would 100% recommend it. But at the same time, Wyatt is not a bad character, and the reason I say that is because the 6-star version, his specialist skill is good behind a Carl lead, and if you get AP down on his weapon, guys, he's a pretty good character on defense, actually. I have seen him on some defenses, and he's better than a lot of people think he is. You just have to get the right weapon build on his weapon. So what I would put on him is AP down, which is rate of 3 critical success, huge AP bonus when attacking or taking damage. Now that's the tough part. In my opinion, Wyatt is more of a defensive character than he is a offensive character to me. So I would go with AP down, the second spot where the 15% defense is huge AP bonus when taking damage. And then based off his stats, I would probably go with HP or defense, so 30% HP or 30% defense. That is the only downside, is you do got to completely modify his whole weapon. And his stats are, all hovering around 1,600, which is, medium level for a 6-star. It's not at the top. We've seen a couple 6-stars with attacks over 2,000. But his stats are good enough to where I still think he is useful on a defensive lead, 6-star Carl lead, behind a 6-star Carl lead. And his AR is a 76, but, like I said, with that huge AP bonus when taking damage, he gets that pain split, 60% defense, and he also gives him and one other, the character he gives pain split, 30% bonus HP. So he has some use, guys. He's not as good as he was when he came out, obviously, because of some of the new 6-star reds and stuff like that. But he still has some use if you got the right weapon build. And it was a tough choice between Wyatt and taking a chance at these crates here. But the way I see it, this is why I'm going to go with the gear. Wyatt, yes, he's a good character, but you can still pull this guy from the wheel if you're lucky enough. I believe he's still on the wheel, isn't he? Let me just check real quick. I'm pretty sure you can pull the guy, so, and if not, he will always probably, I would assume, come back on promos from time to time, for sure. So yeah, it does seem like he's not on the wheel, at least. Let me just look for a couple seconds if he doesn't pop up. But Wyatt, as far as I know, he will always at least come back as a promo from time to time, obviously. So you can pull the guy. It's not like he's a once-in-a-lifetime character where you get him from one event and that's pretty much it. You can pull him when he comes back on promos and stuff like that. So between that and the gear, unless they change the way they've been giving these out, guys, like I said, you cannot get these things unless you have been getting the stashes and buying them and basically spending anywhere from $100 up to maybe even more than that just to get one of these. And that's why I decided to go with these first, because it's only 4 of them. And yes, I know you can get 4 of the same thing, but if you can actually get lucky enough and get 1 of each, you're basically going to be pretty close to tier 4ing a 6-star, because these 2 things are the hardest things to get. And that's why, in my opinion, it's a tough choice. Like I said, Wyatt's not a bad character. He's not the best 6-star by any means. But I think with the right build, you can actually still have a use for that guy. So, but in my opinion, I'm going to go with these first, because the way I see it, the event's still going on for, I think, 14 days roughly. Yeah, about 13 days, 22 hours roughly. And there will be more tourneys. So my goal is to get all 4 of these. Like I said, these, if you want to go for these, you can. But in my opinion, with these being an faction assault, and they have been giving these away a little bit more than they used to, I wouldn't bother getting these unless you absolutely just don't want Wyatt. Because Wyatt is still, like I said, he's not a bad character, but he's not the best character, but he's not a bad character. But in my opinion, 100%, guys, I would get these first if you can. Because, like I said, these are some of the hardest 6-star gear parts to get. So I'm going to go ahead and get these real quick, and let's see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and claim these, yes. And then I'll go ahead and open these crates. So I'm going to get as many of these as I can, which I believe I can get one more after this. So I can get 3. And hopefully I can get 1 of each. So that would be awesome if I could get that. I can claim 1 more. So after this level up, hopefully I can get enough to get the last one. And then after I get these, I probably will focus on trying to get Wyatt after that. Because I still want to get Wyatt. But in my opinion, this gear is more valuable because you can get a 6-star to tier 4. And that's definitely going to outbeat Wyatt in my opinion. Because 6-star Shiva, some of the heavy hitters, 6-star Alpha, 6-star, Erica, stuff like that to tier 4 would be absolutely game changers to me because it adds a lot more to their stats. So in my opinion, Wyatt is good, but I would recommend trying to get a 6-star to tier 4, and you definitely don't want to pass up on these because we just don't know how often these are going to be given away, the GPS and canteen. So let me go ahead and open these 3 crates, guys. If I can get just 1 of each, I don't care if I get 2 of each and then 1 gives me the other one. I don't care if I get 2 canteens then 1 GPS. I just want 1 of each and I'll be very happy. So here we go. First one, and I got a GPS. Okay, so come on. Do I want to open the middle one, guys, or the last one? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh man, please give me a canteen. Please give me a canteen. Oh no, I got another GPS. Okay, guys, we got 1 left. Come on, Scopely. Do not give me another GPS. Please give me a canteen. Oh my goodness, guys, I am nervous. Oh boy. Give me a canteen. Come on. Yes! Alright, cool. I got 1 of each. So that's going to set me up to tier 4, a 6-star. I'm actually very happy with that. Like I said, as long as I got 1 of each, I'm happy. Now, as far as the 6 stars, I will be coming out with this video here soon, guys. I know I said it before, but I am going to break down the 6 stars more in depth, kind of give you guys my opinions on who to look out for and who you could pass up on. Based off the stats and stuff like that. So I'm not 100% sure yet which 6-star I want to tier 4 to. Probably it's tough between Dwight and Shiva, maybe Carl even. But as you can see, now I just need the hockey masks for Shiva, and then I just need the magazine bandoliers for him, for Dwight, or even Carl for that matter. The hockey mask. So I got 1 of each. 2 GPSs, 1 canteen, but at least it was some variety. And that's all I was asking for, because I know some people pulled all 4 of them and got 4 of the same thing. So I was actually lucky enough to get at least 1 variation. But there it is, guys. 2 new 5 stars and a GPS and a canteen. Can't be mad at it. So yeah, guys. With all that really being said, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want a possible shout out, drop it in the comments or message me over line. My line ID is in the description of every video. Thank you guys again for all the support. We also have a Discord chat. I don't know how many of you guys are in that yet. I know there's a couple in there now, I think. But the link to the chat room is also in the description. It's a free app, kind of like Line, where you can join the chat and just talk if you want to, stuff like that. Or if you also just want to drop a comment thing, or excuse me, a comments and just say hi or something, that's cool as well. I get back to everybody sooner or later. But yeah, guys, also if you want to make me an offense, the link is in the description to my latest roster reveal. Just click on the link, comment on offense, and I'll use it in the video and give you a shout out for it. I probably will do some raid videos while the solo, I believe it's solo, but it could be faction, but I'm pretty sure it's solo, level up tourney is going on. And yeah, guys, with all that really being said, you know what to do. And this is your boy Z Gaming. Peace.